there, dear Runeterra community, and welcome back to another Runeterra video. I'm, of course, yours truly, the Love Giant, and today I have a special video for you. I was streaming, depending on when this was uploaded, I was streaming on Saturday, exactly. And I was attempting to beat this week's, the current week's Gauntlet, which was this one right here, the standard Gauntlet. Who's ready to reckon arm yourself with your favorite standard deck and enter the arena to see if you've got what it takes to survive the Gauntlet? Your run ends when you score 7 wins or suffer 2 consecutive losses for your performance. You can score bonus XP for victories and 2 special icons for Gauntlet's launch. And if you win, you get this one, and if you just participate, you get this little profile icon right here. You can play it as often as you want, and this is actually a Gauntlet that I enjoy really much because, you know, it's just with your standard decks. I was playing this the other day. I was mentioning this on stream, by the way. I was playing with Braum and Anivia. It didn't work too well. I played one with Demacia Bannerman, I played one with Dehu Endure, played one with Deep, and then the one that I decided to upload because it had some really cool games. If we make it or not, we're gonna see. I played with my current absolute favorite deck, and that is Braum and Anivia. I got it to 6 wins. The last one you have to win. I only have 1 shot at the final match, and I sadly lost that. That was against Demacia Shadow Isles with the Kalista deck, which was pretty damn interesting to see. But, yeah, we play with Braum and Anivia. If you don't know the deck, it is a meta deck. Link is obviously in the description below. It is from, I got this list from Swimstream's page. And this one actually is just my absolute favorite deck at the moment. It is complete disgusting control. Like, it is control through and through, and this is what this deck has to offer for the curve, by the way. I can show you this right here. Don't have any that many early game drops. Actually, we do. Lots of 2 drops, lots of 2 mana spells and stuff like that, but it curves out into the late game really damn well. What this runs, by the way, we also face like aggro decks. We face burn aggro as well. We face control decks. We don't really face deep, but yeah, mostly control decks, some aggro decks, some mid-range decks. There's everything, and if this deck excels or not, you're gonna have to see. And we wind up with some ARAM with the lapse in the end. However, this deck features the Hapless Aristocrat. If it dies, it's a 1/1. If it dies, it summons a 1/1 Spiderling, replaces it itself. Pretty good early game drop. We have the Everrosen Sentry. These old eyes still see far and clear. I can see the Demacian border from here. 2/1, and for the last breath ability or kick is that you draw 1, so it also redraws itself. Pretty good stat line as well for a 2-drop. We have Glimpse Beyond, kill an ally to draw 2. Obviously, we can do some tricks with the Everrosen Sentry, block with him, draw for 3. Pretty good. We have the Icevale Archer, which is good early game stalling. Also mid-game to late-game stalling, potentially. It's a 2-drop, 3/1. If it comes into play, you can frostbite an enemy. So basically just delay him for 1 turn in the early game. Pretty good. We have Vile Feast, also awesome early game removal, especially against aggro. You drain 1 from a unit to summon a Spiderling, which is this beautiful thing right here. And obviously drain means it heals your Nexus for 1. We have the Kindly Terran Keeper. Basically, I mentioned that when I was playing the Gauntlet. This is the MVP in this deck. Heal an ally or your Nexus for 3. Comes in for 3 mana and is a 3/3. So yeah. He comes into play, you heal your Nexus for 3. This is basically the death sentence for any, in conjunction with Vile Feast, this is the death sentence to any burn aggro deck out there. Because this thing is just fucking disgusting to play against if you play burn aggro. Because you damage the Nexus throughout the entire game, and then it just drops 2 Kindly Terran Keepers. You can see it, and you can see it when I play it. This is just really the MVP. Braum is the victim of this deck because every time I drop him, he gets removed somehow. It's a 1/5, obviously got buffed lately. Challenger regeneration means he gets his HP back at the start of each round if he gets damaged. The first time I survive damage, summon a Mighty Poro, and his ability is Braum's Take Heart, which means grant a damage ally +3/+3 and shuffle a Braum into your deck. So if this guy gets damaged, we can just buff him up with Braum's Take Heart and make him a little bit stronger than he already is. We have a Chronicler of Ruin, which we usually want to play alongside Anivia, but I get to that in a little bit. Kill an ally and then revive it. Speaks for itself. One of the best cards in the game. You can do some really hilarious combos with it. We have Fury of the North, Burst Spell, 4 mana, absolutely disgusting, 3 off, obviously. Give an ally +4/+4 this round. This is one of the main reasons why Shadow Arts. While Freljord is as popular as it is, because, you know, a Burst Spell that gives you +4/+4 is definitely a freaking amazing combat trick. For healing and also for a little bit of damage, we have Grasp of the Undying, another card, comes in at 5 mana as a fast spell. Also another card that really damages burn aggro as well as Withering Wail, which we have a 3 of. Deal 1 to all enemies and heal your Nexus for 3. Then we have Anivia. Anivia is what we want to use alongside Chronicler of Ruin. This is basically the one target that we want to use Chronicler of Ruin for, is the good old Anivia. Because if she dies, she transforms into Anivia. And at the round start, if you're enlightened, which means 10 mana, transform me back into Anivia and level up. So if we reach 10 mana, Anivia gets leveled up to this beautiful thing, which is a 3/5. And, whoops, the basic stat line, by the way, is a 2/4. Last breath, revive me, transformed into Anivia, which is, yeah, this 0/2 right here. And also, if you attack, you deal 1 to all enemies and the enemy nexus. And if you're level up, you are doing a little bit more damage. You deal 2 to all enemies and the enemy nexus. Many people compare her to Misfortune, which I definitely disagree because the thing is with Misfortune, with her ability, she also deals 1 damage. If she's not level up. When she's level up, it's a little bit more detrimental. But she deals 1 to all battling enemies. And Anivia doesn't mind that. She just deals 1 or 2 damage to everything on the board, no matter if it blocks or not, which is definitely a cool thing. Rekindler is another thing. If Anivia hasn't died, because we can also, you know, obviously make sure that she dies with the Chronicler of the Ruin, because the thing is, okay, here's the thing. If we are not enlightened, and if we have a normal Anivia on the board, we use Chronicler of Ruin and Anivia, we get the egg and another fully revived Anivia. If we use it on the egg, we just get another egg back. But if she is on the board like this, we use the Chronicler, we get an egg, because, you know, Anivia died, and another Anivia that we can attack with right away, which is fucking amazing. I fucking love this. And with the Rekindler, since Anivia died, we can use the Rekindler, and then he's gonna revive Anivia, because when he's summoned, revive the strongest dead allied champion. Usually it's Braum, if we just had Braum out and he died. But as soon as we hit Anivia, she is going to be the toughest or the strongest hero in our graveyard for the most part. And then we can also resummon Anivia with the Rekindler. So even if they remove one of our creatures, one of our heroes, it doesn't matter. Because we have, you know, Rekindler, and that is definitely helping out. We have Vengeance for hero removal or for big threats. Kill a unit, and Ruination. Obviously, when Anivia is out and she is not in an egg form, we can use Ruination and not lose an Anivia. This is basically also kill all units. So basically what we have amazing removal, we have amazing ways to get our heroes back. Anivia is completely annoying if the enemy doesn't have any kind of, not weaken, vulnerable or any kind of challenger abilities, then they are not going to be able to kill Anivia ever. And she is dishing out some amazing damage. Braum is also there to stall in the early game. Usually in the games that I played, you're going to see that he was mostly there to just die most of the time. And then, yeah, we control the board later on. We definitely... late game is our most dominant presence, because we have Rekindler, we have Anivia out, we have Ruination, access to Ruination, we have access to Vengeance, and obviously also Grasp of the Undying to keep us afloat, as well as Withering Wail and Kindly Terran Keeper to just heal us up. That's what you're going to see in some games, by the way, where we drop like to 5 HP, and then we just regain board control and just put down Terran Keepers, Grasps, Withering Wails to just get our Nexus up in the late game, back up to 18 to 20 HP. Yeah, this is basically the most aggressive or the most controlled deck that probably I have ever seen in any card game that I've played so far. And with Runeterra, I played 3-4, actually, if you count Pokemon and Magic. But this is basically the most controlled deck that I've ever seen in any game, and it's fucking disgusting, and I love playing it. Hate playing against it, though. So yeah, with that being said, hope you're enjoying hope you're gonna enjoy the games. If you want this specific deck list is in the description below, as well to the page where I got it from, which is obviously from Swimstream. Cool guy. Yeah, hope you enjoy the games, and I'll see you in the next Runeterra video. Enjoy the games. See if that works out better. Or if people have an answer to that. But usually that thing is Removal City, which is why I like it so much. Shira. That seems really freestylish. I don't know if they actually have real synergy, to be honest. If you have twin disciplines, I'm gonna keep the Fury. This is really weird though. Zed, Jinx, Shen. Whatever floats your boat, mate. Also, does he have Mystic shots? Like, I don't know. Really don't know. Might be a case of early Braum, however. If these draws keep up. Zed was, yeah, 3 mana. Which means I can actually, if he puts him down next turn, I can actually just remove him. The Chompers. Another Braum. Yeah, if he puts down Zed, it's gonna get grasped. Shen is on 5. Jinx is on 3 as well. Considerably more mana though. Exactly 1 is considerably more. If no case of sudden Zedding, it's gonna be good old Braum. Sure. I could have played the Tavern Keeper, but I would overheal, and I don't really like that. This is good for my Braum though. It's really good. Withering. And I have Take Heart. Which I can use if I trade here or challenge, then I can use Take Heart if he decides, if he wants to go for Mystic Shot. Which he doesn't. Oh yes. Oh, maybe I should have to trade into this. Ah well. We'll make do. We'll make do. I can still use Take Heart though. Yeah, get out of here. Heal up a bit. I'm gonna keep the mana, I'm not gonna play the Tavern Keeper. I could, but it would put me on 0 spell mana next turn, and I'd definitely like to keep that afloat. Sure. Slowly but surely leveling up the good old Braum. Son of a... Goddamn. Well, I'm just gonna play him again. Just delaying the inevitable. There he is. There's my good boy. Who knows? I can do this. Let's damage them right away. Heal up for 3. That's all I like. You also have so many just ways to heal. And if he attacks now and just, you know, challenges with the Flame Chomper, just another whale coming right at your door, boy. Which is interesting, because he could have gotten damage in with this thing, if he just would have attacked also with the Chomper and challenged the Braum. But apparently he didn't want to do that. Also, I have a Rekindler. And Ruination as well. Which I also could use, because he doesn't really have anything on the... He has like 2 cards left, which is nothing.
Just as I hypothesized.
He didn't challenge. Why? Bruh. I'm just gonna... well, yeah, it doesn't matter, actually, if he... Yeah, it doesn't matter if he has Mystic Shot or not, I think. It matters, but I don't think he has it. And if he has, I have Take Heart that I can use. The fuck are you talking about, bro? There you go. Actually, I don't have Take Heart, never mind. 1 mana short. Actually... let's see.
I didn't do anything.
We're gonna see about that. My boy. I was gonna also use Take Heart on the Mighty Poro, but obviously it's better on my boy. And then we heal up again. Just as annoying as it gets. There seems to be like a starter deck. That explains the 3 heroes. Because usually it's 3. 3 is 1 too much. Yeah, he doesn't have any mana. So I'm gonna use this. And then I'm gonna use Rekindler next turn. Have the good old Braum out again. Maybe I didn't have to. Probably not. But you know, making it a bit more spicy. That way.
First big mission.
$11 mana stored up for him. Yeah, I think I overreacted. I also had Fury of the North. Wasn't necessary. It's not your turn to attack, so I'm not sure why. You should have waited until next turn, so you can actually capitalize on that. Just a little advice. There we go. This thing with Chronicler of Ruin, by the way, is really funny. Why? What? Sure. Because she gets put into an egg and then get another Anivia on the board right away. So that's really funny. Ah, speaking of the devil. And get the damage proc. 1. For Braum and the surrender. Gotcha. Took longer than necessary, actually.
The cycle is complete.
Yeah, but that Ruination play that was actually garbage. Now that I think about it. But hey, you know, as I said, makes it more spicy. Silver Arrow. Swain Twisted Fate. Bilgewater Noxus. See how that fares. Ruination is always good to have, but not that early on, obviously. Fury. I could keep it. This thing I like to play at mid to late game, not really early game. I'm gonna toss that. Get the Ruination back right away again, sure. You're gonna keep it and you're gonna like it. Is that guy awake? I kinda hope not. Easy win. Okay, he's there, I guess. Maybe. Ooh.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
Good old Iceveil Archer. Well, he knows what he's up against. Like right when he saw that I loaded into the game, basically. Get the spell out. Yep. Or not. Okay. Gonna float mana, gonna get that Braum up this turn. Chronicler. Gonna need an Anivia for that though. Best stream ever, sorta. Working kinda good. Thanks for the kind words. It's rare these days. Thank you. Okay. That should be alright. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't have anything to kill my Braum with, so I think taking that 3 damage is okay. And yeah, I'm gonna make sure and play Braum's Take Heart right away. Buff him up a bit. Make this good boy good and strong. It's good to see, by the way, that we have like Bilgewater without Sejuani, because that level up every time is just... Ooh, boy, I don't wanna play against that shit. What do I kill? Let's kill this. We should. Do we attack with this? I'm gonna say he has a hard time killing with the region combination. I think he's gonna have a hard time killing him. We have to be aware of Noxian Favor, that's for sure. Let's attack. We still get leftover damage through. Yeah, kinda expected that. But we still get leftover damage through if he doesn't have anything to buff this up with, which I don't think he would, even if he has it. Exactly. I'm gonna play a Tavern Keeper. Man! You suck. And you don't... You're not inclined to have fun, it seems. But to each their own. Fucking Noxian Guillotine. Totally forgot about that. Ah, it was such a good Braum. Damn shame. All that leveling up for nothing? No. Let's hope he doesn't have more than one. Let's do that. Let's hope. We have a double Vengeance, though, if he drops anything scary. AKA a Twisted Fate or a Swizzle. Dwindle down, my friend. Dwindle down. Well, I haven't seen that in the game before. That's pretty creative. Fuck this guy. God. Now that I don't play deep, I'm getting fucking pilfered.
Elise, where are you?
Let's make sure we have something on the board.
I must get out of here.
Let's talk about your dad.
I didn't. Ah, well, yeah. Actually, that's good. Because now I can play this for maximum value. I also get 3 HP back. He has a warning shot, apparently. Otherwise, it just would just, you know, give me the turn. But yeah, he has a warning shot, so we have to be aware of that. Could potentially be a problem. That's good. We don't have Vengeance with this play for this turn.
So soon.
Jesus Christ. That's a stacked hand, bruh. But actually, we also have Ruination, which is good. It doesn't have any means to make sure that we don't that we don't drop it. Like, doesn't have to deny or anything like that. So if he floods the board next turn, we can use Ruination, make sure everything is nullified. Unless he plays around it. Which could happen. Ah, the snap mechanic, bruh. God, I fucking hate it. God, it's bad. He could have also napped a Ruination. Like, if at least they would show what they napped, that would make it a bit better, I think. But still, it's kind of shitty. Also, kind of shitty is that I don't draw the stuff that I want to draw. Don't get a Braum. Don't get shit. Pretty much. Withering Well would also be pretty nice here. He's on 5 mana. I'm gonna keep my options up. I mean, I could have played Chronicler into... Are you fucking kidding me, man? Could have played Chronicler, but... Nah.
Nothing escapes my watch. Warm hearts and hot soup.
Pillaging my entire deck. But he can get damage through easily. He could have nabbed the fucking Withering Whale, which would suck, because I already used 2. And also if I use Chronicler on him, I won't get the healing. Nope. No thank you, sir. Nope. No thank you. Now we enter the removal city territory that this deck lets you have. That's a Braum. That's a Leviathan. Okay. He's getting the damage through, but doesn't matter because it's only 1 damage that I block anyways. Three damage next turn. I'm gonna be down to 6. You think you're safe, my dude, but you ain't. Or what kind of fuck shit you think you got?
This is fun, yes?
Drop that Swain. Drop it. Drop that Swain, boy. Come on. Do it for daddy. You little shit. I mean, I have to play it. Problem is he's gonna drop his Swain. Yeah, I have to. He just attacks next turn and I'm dead. Doesn't necessarily happen with Swain, though. And that is 8 mana. Unless he drops the Leviathan.
Born a patrician, I became a soldier. All hands on deck!
Can I have a Vengeance? That's interesting. Rekindler is also pretty nice. But obviously I don't have a... I don't have a Anivia yet. I should have blocked him. I could have killed him. Well, GG.
Next time, we will do better.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure, Braum. I'm gonna turn on the light, by the way, to get some better lighting in here. Just a second. Alright. Aggro! So we keep Tavern Keeper, and we keep Withering Whale, and we keep, Vile Feast. That's alright. That's... oh yeah. Daddy likes it. What you gonna drop down? Good, because I can block it. Shake it! Shake it, girl. Oh, ah. That was way too sexual. Second Vile Feast. Me likes it. We're in a good position. We're in a really good position here. Dream on, boy. One whole damage. I'm just gonna drop the Tavern Keeper next turn if he gets damaged through. No issue. If he has a Teemo, I have another Vile Feast. Vile Feast.
Let me show you what I can do.
1 mana left. There shouldn't be too much. What do we drop here? I want to use him for maximum value. That's the thing. So I'm just... Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the best course of action. Block here. Oh. How can Braum help? By getting rid of this little annoying face of evil. Well, thank you. Thanks. Because that can deal with the Crimson Disciple now. I need no refunds, bruh. Oh, double Tavern Keeper, man. This is the most annoying thing you can face against when you play aggro. Burn aggro, that is. He has something to buffer up, I'm pretty sure. That's why I wouldn't openly swing like that. Yep. No, wait. I thought he would buff up this guy. Because you get the 2 damage in. And you would kill Braum. Right? No? No? Okay, maybe not.
Good times, good friends. What could be better?
But I couldn't use Take Heart on Braum. So that's kind of a bummer. Ooh, Ruination, yeah. Yeah, that's the good stuff. I'm gonna take damage, but I'm just gonna play Take Heart and Tavern Keeper and then get my HP up. That was a nicely synchronized there. And we have Anivia. She's kind of... Nah, she's not that good actually at the moment. Why do you have a thermal beam in frickin' in a burn deck? What? Well, yeah, she's actually not that good because she helps out with her gaining value from her. Because you know, with the whole what's her attack? Glacial Storm. Doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna play her. Obviously. Wild Feast her, block him, block here. Yeah. Something to buffer up, probably. I mean, yeah, you still get value from that, but okay. Yeah, I guess that was okay. That's a good play. Yeah, and I don't get the Wild Feast proc. Yeah, makes sense. He needs a double Decimate to win, though.
Let's get a good look at you.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, burn aggro not as strong as it used to. I also played it on the regular just to get some quick XP. If I'm missing for a chest, I'm missing like 250 XP or something. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna play a little bit, or 150, and I'm just gonna. I feel like I'm gonna play some burn aggro. You know, games are fast. Wins are kind of secure, but not really. There's a lot of things that can answer it. I mean, this control deck in particular, if you just have anything that heals deep, with the Deadbloom Wanderer who can heal, or just Shadow Isles in general, with Wild Feast and Withering Whale, it's really damaging. Tavern Keeper as well. Speaking of the devil, he's really the MVP sometimes. Like the heal is just great on this guy. Tyrannamere, which I see a couple of times. A lot of times lately. Ash and Braum. A true Freljord deck. I'm gonna keep Braum. I'm gonna keep Vile Feast in case he has Omen Hawk. I'm gonna keep Tavern Keeper, because, yeah. He Bay. He is Bay. Omen Hawk? I mean, it's everything that has Freljord obviously has Omen Hawk. And this is just mono Freljord, so you can rest assured there's gonna be an Omen Hawk somewhere in there. Nothing. Nothing.
I must get out of here.
What is your draw? My dude. Patience. That's your draw. A lot of patience. So we could face a Yeti. A Yeti. What is it, a 5/5? Yeah. Yeah.
Let us get going.
Let's do it.
Show me a target.
You are safe with Braum.
Please, I have connections.
Get that double spider value. As long as I have a board, not a big problem. Not at all. Not at all. If he decides to do something critical to save his hash, I have a Wild Feast. Never mind. Should have probably still attacked with the... Wait, what? Oh god, I'm an idiot. I lost my... God damn... Okay, that was one of the shittiest things I've ever fucking done. Yeah, sure. Just fucking kill your fucking Braum, even though I have a freaking Fury of the North. God damn it, just... Ah, that was... Yeah, that was great. That was great. Oh, vey. I wanna... Nah, actually, no. Okay. Could still have, Frostbite. Never mind. Ancient Yeti. Bye-bye. Back to zero. Right back to zero. That's what you do. Let him develop the board and then just... Nope. I did a shitty misplay.
It was right on my tail.
But... with Braum. But I think I redeemed myself a little bit there. I don't want to play anything here. It's just... too much combo stuff. Stuff that isn't good on its own. I could play Sentry into Chronicler. I could.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
Yeti is dead. Let's draw him. Ooh. Yeah, that's great. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, they are both vanilla cards at this point.
A chill in the air.
Something ancient stirs.
Next turn, she's gonna level up. You could have that spell, probably, since it's mono Freljord, where either Frostbite, or if it has 0 attack, just deal 4 damage. So that could be a problem if I decide to attack with Anivia and decide to let her die. I can't play her right away with Chronicler, sadly. Board state is looking really scary at this point.
These old eyes still see
Far and clear.
Snow, wind, and ice.
I can make sure I get rid of one. And I get the card roll from Sentry. Oh yeah, I float exactly 4 mana. He knows what that means. So maybe he's not even gonna attack. Thing is though, Anivia is gonna level up next turn, so that's 2 damage to everything and to the Nexus. But he also floats 3 spell mana, so that could mean he has Frostbite. But that in turn also means that he can't remove Anivia if he kills her now.
bar the doors.
I think that spell to kill something with 0 attack is 4 mana. And but it's also a burst spell.
Blow winds and
I was considering, because I could kill this off, but if he has a Frostbite, that's just a wasted Fury of the North.
I will be reborn.
Alert the village. Heed my word.
Ooh. I like the side of that.
The Freljord's eternal guardian.
That you are. That you are. Oh! The party's starting. Mm-hmm.
Return to us.
Return to us. Okay. All right then.
Barbarossa's name.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Because I still have Chronicler, but I think both Anivias are gonna die now. I could double Fury. But Frostbite is a thing, so I'm not too sure that I can actually get away with that. Everything is gonna die, even if I do nothing on his side. So yeah, why do anything? Even this thing that he buffed up.
I will be reborn.
Kinda sucks that he didn't kill anything, because I could have used Chronicler on the Anivia and have 3 Anivias out. I'm still on 20 HP also, so I think I think I'm good. I think I'm good. There's also nothing really. He didn't frostbite anything either, so it's kind of weird. Though he is on 4 out of 5 for Ashe.
All the world on one arrow.
I could also use I just realized, by the way, I could also use I could use Chronicler also on the Rekindler, which would be a little bit of more of a cute way to get another Anivia. I mean, I don't need to play anything. There's like first world problems. I don't need to play anything. Yeah, sure. Doesn't change anything. I kind of want him to actually remove something. And we know what he's going to draw next turn, which is going to be a crystal arrow, by the way. We know that for certain. We have all 3 Furies of the North. The thing is, he's gonna frostbite one of the Anivias? Or actually the Rekindler. It might be the Rekindler. But I can just use Fury on the North on him and still block with him, regardless. And I think, yeah, I want to lose some things, because I want to use Chronicler on another Anivia and get 3 Anivias. It's gonna be Frostbite on everyone. Okay. I'm intrigued.
Avarosa, guide me. I will endure.
My light for Avarosa. Stay back. Light the signal fire.
Continue without me.
Funny.
For my homeland.
Game. Didn't even have to play the Chronicler. That was an interesting game, though. He didn't have as much Frostbite as I thought he had.
The cycle is complete.
Pretty much. Good thing we had that triple. Well, the double was enough, the double Fury of the North, but good thing we had a triple, so we actually diminished most of the damage that he was going to dish out. Nice. Freljord, Ionia, Karma Braum. That seems interesting. I think I need that. Anivia is gonna be relevant later on, if I actually draw her. Okay. Good start. Playing him into nothing is kind of meh. Don't really like that.
The dark beckons.
Okay, delay him.
Chill in the air.
Get a blocker. Also, get her in lethal range for Braum. Perfect. Could be Will of Ionia. Or not. But it could. But it isn't. If he attacks, Will of Ionia. Fury, if he trades in, wants to trade into the Braum. If he wants to, he also probably has Fury. Yes. Bottom. No take heart on the Bromissel. Yeah. I still have enough for Grasp. Or if he damages me first, I can use take heart. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay. But I definitely helped him with his leveling there. That sucks big time. Well, vengeance is a thing. And it's one deny. Gone. How about you take this vengeance? If you don't have another deny. He does. That's two denies gone, however. And we have Anivia. We have the Anivia Chronicler combo. What's with all the poros? I mean, yeah, not that many, but you get what I mean. Yes. I can't use take heart if I. Oh, sorry. I can't use take heart if I play Anivia. Should be good though. And Anivia is gonna level up in 2 turns from now. So on my next turn, or on my next attack, basically. Nope. I was gonna say, don't make me use Fury of the North, because that would kinda suck. Okay. Looks pretty menacing and shitty, but we're gonna make sure that this doesn't concern us too much. It kinda does though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. You know what helps out? That. And Anivia into Chronicler. definitely also helps out.
My talons are frost, my wings the bitter winds.
And Braum is your
Wingman.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Hmm. Yep. All right. Let's see what kind of bullshit we have to deal with now.
Heart and mind as one.
The Freljord
Eternal Guardian. Let's go.
I bring the storm.
show me your best.
Fucking hard to battle a karma.
Mind to be free.
Still dead though. Got her. Thanks to a good friend and a Vizzle.
To the next life.
Ooh. And a Vizzle to the rescueal. Stress. Lot of stress. Lot of stress. That kind of sucks. However, nah, I'm not gonna. I could use Glimpse on Anivia, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm gonna float the mana, even though I could also use Take Heart to buff up Braum or Anivia. Ooh, another Chronicler. Sure.
Winter take you.
I'm gonna have to make some space for Chronicler.
Shield is my sword. Have you met my shield?
Why does it sound so sexual though? Actually, it's blocked like this.
Help is on the way.
Now I'm gonna use Take Heart on Braum next turn, I think. But yeah, it's actually a little bit of a problem now that I summon Poros. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it works. Let me have my Anivias, please. It's another avalanche, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Or Winter's Breath, rather. God damn.
Fight another day. Take heart. This is fun.
Yes. Let's see if I can push through lethal here. Well, that was a critical arrow. Salvaged it. Ah, I don't get the Poro. I challenged the wrong one. I was about to say no. What was the spell called? Winter's Breath. And I'm pleased. Thank you.
This is our time.
Ooh. That helps. What's the problem with Anivia?
Is underway.
Jesus, chill out, girl. I think it's actually a male. Never mind. It's besides the point, though. Okay, he keeps the sport that way.
I will be reborn.
What will you have? A bag of your warmest
Milk, my friend. Yes. Draw me like one of your Japanese girls.
close up.
That glimpse into glimpse, though.
Come on in. Good times, good friends. What?
I see a pattern here with these draws. What the hell? What in the hell? Oh, Rekindler.
This by sword.
One of my bestest friends, actually.
Wind and ice.
2 damage is going through, at the very least. Yeah, he can block everything.
You are safe with Braum.
And he will.
You cannot escape.
I could have played Rekindler here, but I wanna... I don't know, I don't feel too sure with him having cards in hand, yeah. Exactly. Exactly my point. Probably should have glimpsed. Twice. Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah. Leftover damage. Totally forgot. Good God. That game, though. That went on for way too long. Kind of similar decks, though.
Friends we made along the way.
Exactly. Lesson learned. Lesson learned, Braum Anivia. Deck of the Ages. And now we have Raivitkin. Demacia PNZ. Lux Jinx. Interesting combination. Gonna toss all of these. Got that Braum. Alright. Valve is good early game removal. Grasp is really good if we like float mana. Ruination is always good to have, obviously, especially against that. Considering its looks and Demacia, obviously, it's going to be Unyielding Spirit, I'm pretty sure, to activate the Lux and make sure that she's even more annoying than she already is.
Charged up and ready to go.
That's great, actually. Thank you for that. I'll take it.
Lucky shot.
Got it. Could get 2 damage in, but I'm pretty sure he has something to answer whatever I draw next. Or drop next. So I'll make sure I have an answer for him instead.
Ladies, where are you?
Removal? Good job. Wait. Nah. If he would draw something off of it, then I would say yeah, I'm gonna Wild Feast it, but not like this. Also, gotcha on a Spoder. That's alright. That's alright. Ooh, that's some good stuff for Braum.
Please, I have connections.
Could have also used Wild Feast, but I'd rather keep the spell mana for something that might be more relevant.
Is underway.
He's floating to spell mana. That leads me to believe he has a fucking Mystic Shot. So I'm not gonna block with Braum. Nope. No Siri Bob, not gonna happen. Now, however, since I have the spell mana, I can use Grasp to counter it. Removal City. Kind of sucks though. Wait, what? What? Oh, he had 4. He had 4 HP. Yeah, another shitty play. That's nothing new.
The Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
Calm down, bro. Jesus. It's 6 mana, slow spell. Gotcha.
We march.
That is that. Maybe not. So might as well draw. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Wife went husbando right after one another. That's a sight for sore eyes for sure. I think also, yeah, my beer is also empty, by the way. Which means Giant is angry. Let's fucking go. Yes? Don't you have any hobbies, bro? Well, no problem. I also have Rekindler in this deck, so Joke's on him. Isn't that a beauty? At least these are gonna die when Anivia hits the field.
See the Damascian border.
Make sure to get some board presence, to have some blockers next turn. We float the mana that we need. If he drops anything scary, we can use Ruination. Like this. For instance, say. I don't know, is it scary? Is it? Especially if I use this beforehand. And then he has another spell, I can bait out a little bit. I still have Ruination up if I use this. Well, he doesn't have any play if I play Ruination now, neither do I. Let's get this thing out of the way. He wouldn't have made any damage, that's the thing, but still, he still has the creatures on the board, however, and that I don't really like that much. Oh! What a draw. Usually you use that, obviously, to get Anivia's back. But I haven't played any, so there are none in the graveyard. When I use it with the Chronicler, however, then, for sure, there's going to be something in the graveyard. He used a lot of buff spells already. He still finds a way to fucking remove my Braum, this fucker. But I mean, that's more removal out of the way for him, which I'm thankful for. He could drop a Lux next turn. I'm not gonna drop him for another Braum, because he's not gonna survive. Braums are not gonna survive in this game. I accepted that fact. Problem is he has Mystic Shots, so I don't know if I can use Chronicler on Anivia without being scared. Get that 3 HP back. Who's laughing now? Really? Interesting. Interesting for shizzle. Ooh, another Anivia. See if he can remove this, and then I can play Rekindler. Definitely block with the Prodigy. I don't know, it's also a card that you don't really... I think... I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might also be like a beginner. Because, number one, you would block this, and number two, Prodigy? It's like... Nani? Ooh, submersible. That's a meme. That's a meme in itself. I'm gonna take the risk. I mean, not much I can lose. He threw so much removal already. Yeah, thank you.
Eternal winter.
Eternal winter. I can play Rekindler and Harsh Winds, by the way. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? It kind of is. Sure. This thing, though. Nah, not gonna block. Don my next Anivia. Thank you. Ah, I love this deck. This is fun, yes? Still 4 cards for him, by the way. So he's not out of it just yet. Apparently he is. That's submersible, though. That's something you don't see every day.
The cycle is complete.
That it is. That it is. And a Vizzle. That it fucking is. Come on, 2 more. 2 more. What the hell is that? Bilgewater Demacia, Misfortune, Quinn, Garen, Lucian, Fiora. What is your win condition exactly? I don't know, but apparently there are a lot. Okay, you two get out. Don't need you just yet. A Braum is definitely meme. There we go. And also a Ruin Nizzle. No draw early on. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, good. Vengeance.
See the Demacian border from here.
Right.
It's dangerous.
Thought for sure it's gonna be a Lucian.
This. In Avarosa's name.
Was that a Zelda reference, by the way? Probably. Don't think I've ever really seen this card, to be honest. It's not that bad, though. It's kind of good, in fact. But I don't know. He came far away, it seems, but this is a little bit overdoing it, don't you think? In terms of heroes? I mean, this guy is definitely underrated, I would say. Especially in the labs, in ARAM. Lucian is forced to be reckoned with, for sure. Like, I've seen a Lucian Misfortune deck lately. Also with, obviously, when you play Lucian, you also play that, whatever the hell she's called. It's kind of scary. Not gonna lie.
One way to test them out.
Sienna. That was the name.
Ready the torches.
We have another elite with For Demacia.
Alert the village.
Let's have some finest milk, my friend. Yes.
Come on in.
You get dizzy. Get crunk. Second ruination.
Is on
Do job.
alert the kitchen. We'll need more food.
Question is, who has the better beard? Is it a tavern keeper or is it gonna be Braum? Well, the mustache game definitely goes to Braum. No, let him die. That's our... That's what we were trying, remember? That's the game plan. What can you have in Demacia or in Bilgewater to remove? That's more AoE removal for Bilgewater, isn't it? Like, make it rain? That kind of stuff? Don't think he has Nab. Would surprise me. Not with those heroes. Also, Garen is kind of... Garen can be a real pain in the ass, by the way. Pain. Garen can be really, really annoying. Just forget Braum. Just forget Braum at this point. I mean, I'm never gonna level one Braum up again. That's a disgusting stuff.
What's the plan?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
These old eyes
Still
still
see far and clear. Yeah, we're gonna block Sienna and then we ruinate next turn, cause fuck that guy.
the heat.
Just completely fuck him.
March.
Make sure they don't get any damage through. Rekindler. But the problem is I'm gonna get a Braum back if I use him, and Braum is not gonna survive. Yeah, I could have used Fury, but honestly, look at this board. No. No. Just no. I could play a Nivizzle. Actually, wait. Because that way, he has a turn, and he can develop the board. Maybe it was a maybe there was... I shouldn't have quickly put down Ruination. Now he knows that I have something. So he might not play into it. Unless he does. Your ancestors are watching you die. Yo.
They're so small, but she ain't lacking courage.
Where does this come from? Oh, Bilgewater. I thought it was Shadow Isles. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But what? What?
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
I am confused. I'm highly confused. And kind of scared. A little bit. Just a little bit. He probably is gonna double attack.
All hands on deck.
I mean, I have another Ruination. And he only has 3 cards left. And we know one of which is for the Mesizzle.
Here we go.
I don't think we need to use it though. Ruination, that is. Because I still have Rekindler. It's a Braum. No, never mind. Sure, yeah. Okay. Anivia just died. That was the whole plan, obviously. Yeah. I'm fine. You could use For Demacia to prevent me from attacking. If he uses For Demacia next turn, I have to Ruinate. Because I can't deal with it. I think. But if he uses For Demacia and doesn't drop any other creature. Depends. If he drops another creature and then has 6 mana open, then obviously he's going to use For Demacia. Because then I could drop Chronicler, get another Anivia before I Ruinate. We have some means to survive. We have Withering Wail, we have Grasp. Not that bad. Yeah, we can use both. Okay, Ruination. I can't deal with that. That's too scary. It's 1 Anivia less, but I have another one. So we're fine. 8 damage. Okay. Yeah, we have Vengeance. I definitely want to use Grasp. Like one sort of healing, I definitely have to use it.
This is our time.
Use one at a time. Sure, I think I have at least one more Tavern Keeper in the deck, I think. Not entirely sure how many I actually dropped down so far. Definitely gonna play another Braum. Maybe he's gonna survive now. Then I keep 3 mana open for the next turn. Seems fair. Is threatening the needle here. Goddamn. This fucking deck that we are facing right here is something else. This is gonna survive, that's for sure. Do I attack first? Yeah. If he blocks with the Radiant Guardian, then he's gonna heal first, and then the damage gets applied. Oh wait, damage comes first anyways. Yeah.
Hold back the darkness.
Darkness! Well, no, I know. I was about to say, I should have traded with Braum into the Radiant Guardian, but obviously Braum would die. Wouldn't be the first time that would have happened, though. That's the sad part. He hasn't leveled up anything, by the way. Yeah, because they all have to be on the board in order to level up. But he also hasn't played any, so that means it's more likely that he actually draws into one of them at this point. Okay. Positive thoughts. I don't got any. Man, this is stress. Stress to the maximum.
Strike for justice.
Justice! Sorry.
I will endure.
I want to heal up a bit more. What was that noise to my left? That was weird. Yeah, problem is, as long as this thing is in the air, I'm not getting any damage through. I mean, I have the means to do it. Fury, Vengeance, if he has any combat tricks now up his sleeve, I can use them. I actually would like to keep her, so I can actually also use it with the Chronicler and then get some real damage in next turn. Alright, this one is just gonna stabilize me a little bit, Withering Wail. Maybe I should have used Vile Feast instead. Yeah, okay, thank you. Don't play another buff spell, please. I just want to use the Chronicler. Thank you. What a good boy.
Hope burns on.
What a good boy. I don't know how many Ruinations I have in the deck, actually, by the way. But we used 2 so far. I think it's a 3-off, I'm not entirely sure, though. But we also have a Vengeance, if there's a nasty hero coming down. But, I mean, we have double Anivia. This should be enough. Whew. The dream!
Cycle is complete.
Yes. Yes, yes, it is. It definitely is. Final battle. You only get 1 chance to your 7th win. Knock on wood. Ugh. Knock more. Knock a lot. Everyone knocking? I hope so. Freljord Demacia. Garen. Lux. Braum. Tarandamir. Another high assembly of heroes. Interesting. Interlisting. Not sure if Withering Wail is gonna do much. That's why I'm gonna toss it away. We have a 1-drop. We go second, however, but should be good. We also have a Braum. We have some healing. We have some hero removal. It's clean. If anyone has watched Game Grumps. It's clean. Great episode. Every turn matters. Knock a little bit more. Okay. Ready for the takeoff. Yes, 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 yes. Fleet Feather Tracker. Yeah, it screams Garen Fiora, actually. Bannerman.
Approaching the battlefront.
Got the Terran Keeper. Definitely want to save up mana for Braum. For some reason. I don't know. For some reason. Yeah, make sure to remove this. See if he uses the tracker. Like to pull this. Could be, because it's 3 damage in.
Just need a target.
What? I mean, yeah, I was about to say, maybe I trade into this, because, you know, this is 3 damage for Braum, and Braum's gonna remove him anyways. But the whole Freljord thing and the whole thing that he might buff it is a little bit scary. That's why I, you know, wanted to remove him, rather. And also, he's also gonna die. Due to Braum.
Discipline and steel.
Yeah, this is gonna be 3. That's gonna be 1 more buff for him, but... Do I need to say more? Poro, you know? And it is easy, see? So if he attacks, take heart. Like, obviously block and then take heart.
We fight for one Freljord.
He's not gonna attack with this, is he? Oh, he is. It was at this moment I knew I am in the good zone. Because now this is also posing a little bit of a threat to this guy. As Braum is not gonna die right away when I trade.
This is fun, yes?
3, 4, 5. Gonna be down to 3 HP. I think I'm good. That sucks. That sucks big time. But I still have mana open, so... by the way, Braum. Dying again. This is kind of their sole purpose. Oh. Yeah, well now... I could play Withering Wail. So my thought process here was like, I wanted actually to play Anivia into Chronicler, but now, since he has this freaking idiot out, I can't really do that. Also because he's probably gonna down Anivia. That bastard. Actually, I still can. But the problem is... Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Because if Anivia has an egg and I revive it with the Chronicler, it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna revive the egg. But I can play it here. He's just gonna attack the egg. That's the problem. He has a 4/4 Endure. Just gonna challenge the egg. But it's another body. And it's still an Anivia on the board. So it should be okay. Actually, now, yeah, it makes more sense for him to actually target the Anivia. Plus, I can use They Who Endure after he attacked. Or is he gonna attack the egg? Egg is also a good idea. But yeah, we just needed a little bit more, yeah, okay. Want a little bit more board presence here. Not gonna attack with the 8/1. Maybe he should have. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. It's one more turn. Like on my next turn I have, I'm Enlightened, and then I can actually play Chronicler into Anivia and make sure that I actually have something on the board. So I don't think I want to attack with Anivia, or do I? No, actually, I can kill this guy.
I bring the storm.
If he decides to block with him, that is. Let's see. Yeah, if he blocks with this, then he's just an idiot. Yeah, you block with the Protege. 3 damage, thanks to this. Which would put him down to 1. Use Withering Wail, deal with these 2. Also, we need to make sure that we don't forget about For Demacia. Which is a little bit of a lingering threat at this point. And also, by the way, we have a Rekindler, or we have Rekindlers in the deck. He blocks with this.
Endless cold.
Okay. I'm also kind of inclined to just use Vengeance on this, by the way, but nah. We don't need to.
The Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes. They're out there.
Floating 3 spell mana. That's scary.
I'm actually here.
But it doesn't have Overwhelm, so I'm not too scared. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. Do I just use Vengeance? Nah. 1 for the Demacia coming down, pretty sure. Yep. Ooh, Ruination would be memes. But nah, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine.
Harry, riposte, you are toast.
That was so lame, bro. Bruh. Bruh. If he has an Overwhelm spell of some sort, I'm gonna be a little bit sad.
Let's talk about your dad.
And say that I didn't sign up for that crap.
Alert the village.
Oh!
Tomorrow we rise anew.
Okay. Trigger finger is itching. I'm gonna use this. Get some HP. Not gonna use Anivia. This turn.
This is our time.
So I get her next turn. Yes! Okay. Okay. If he has Unyielding Spirit, I have Vengeance to counter it. Still have Vengeance. Okay. Return to us.
I bring the storm.
Memes. Boom. Could have had lethal here, actually. I can just use Ruination next turn if I'm scared. Question is it? Am I scared? Not really.
A new era begins.
Do we have it? Do we make? Do we make? We made! Hell yeah! Woo! Braum and a Vizzle, my friends. Woo! This is why people play it. Jesus.
The cycle is
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell fucking yeah. Yes! Woo! Let's go! That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Gauntlet complete! This is the point where Mega Mogwai will probably shout, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, is that the thing you get for the Gauntlet? Oh wait, right, what's here? Loot. The crowd, glorious victory. The crowd goes wild as you stand over your fallen opponents. Congratulations, yours a victory to be remembered until the next Gauntlet. That is. Yeah, last night I played it and I lost. In the last game. But now, my friends, Braum and Vizzle. Jesus, that was clean. Clean. Nice. 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 I'm close to the diamond chest right here. 200 XP. Think to, you know, chill out a bit. We're gonna play a little bit laps. Get that shit going. Jesus Christ, it was amazing. There was some good games as well. It all comes down to Braum and a Vizzle at the end. And we didn't... I think we didn't lose one game, did we? It speaks for the deck. Okay. I'm gonna keep... I like early drops. In the labs. So... Garen? No? Garen, what's his name? Zed? Is good. Got the Lucian, though.
I know what lies in the shadows.
Oh, you too? Do we play Lucian? I mean, I can't block her, so yeah, might as well. I can't block her with Lucian.
Stand and fight.
Yeah. Get rid of her. Elise, and then play one of my own. Seems fair.
I pull the strings.
And also a highwayman.
By the strength of
Dawn speakers.
you're new in the area.
Pretty sure it's gonna get some value from that.
Hush now.
Who will stand with us?
The heresy! Oh god. Also, we have a Lee Sin, which is kind of funny. War Mother's Call. Value.
All the world on one arrow.
How can Braum help?
Aberrations, stand together.
You are safe
No.
with Braum.
I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. I'm not an idiot. I might be dumb, but I'm not an idiot.
We've been through a lot.
Jesus, that oversight though, that was so fucking dumb. On my part. But yeah. Still managed to win for the Massizzle. You know what? Yes. 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 I like it. Woo! Going crazy. That's rude. Didn't get the full value out of it, but good enough. Maybe I should have just attacked. Alright then.
Swiftly now.
I'm trying to feed my family.
Troyan. He's Troyan at least. Okay.
Master yourself.
Master the enemy. Loved playing him in League back in the day, actually.
Never keep my guests waiting.
Oh no, you don't. Really. Oh, I could have used Absorb Soul on the Braum also. Oh well. Can't use both. I can use... Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do some fun. Something really funny. Give him Challenger. Funny! Yes! Oh wait. Yeah. He has to recall it. Occur! Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever that means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know why Mega Mogwai is always shouting that. Here we go! You like that, Ash? That Ash?
I will unite the Freljord.
War Mother! Calling. Hopefully we got a good reception. We do.
Give me a sweet one. Heightens the senses.
That's a good start, I guess. No. Wow. That's smart. That boy be dangerous. Yeah, sure.
There's a chill in the air.
Ooh. Oh wait, unit, never mind.
Over your back.
You won't suffer long.
Okay. Still dead. Yep. It worked like a charm. Okay. So yeah, we got the Gauntlet, my friends. We won the Gauntlet. We won an ARAM, I think. That's pretty good. We have that nice little logo right here. Gauntlet Conqueror, Standard Gauntlet 2020. I was there, and I conquered. And I got molded by it. So yeah, that was pretty good. I like it. Hope every one of you enjoyed the stream. Everyone watching on YouTube, obviously, hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, see you all in the next stream or in the next video.